have a different meeting today.
Yeah, I already got the okay from Whitaker. He said I could go to the meeting. I got the email.
Please check the email again.
I already did.
And what
He
did
said
the
I could
email
go
say?
ahead with the tenant association. That's it, and I'm doing
We
it.
having
That's
a
why I spend the money.
meeting.
It was done already. The email was already sent.
Excuse me. We have a meeting here, a community meeting, which is going to occur.
Tenant.
Okay?
Odyssey House.
You have to give us advance notice.
It was already done. You got to give me an advance notice.
No, I don't. This is Odyssey House. This is not Jimmy Avila's house.
Well,
okay?
guess what? I just got off the phone with a mental health, and they told me office of mental health.
You can
And
have
they told
a
me,
tenant meeting.
and you already okayed it. So why are you denying me?
Because we already have a
Nicole
meeting
Lende.
every third
Nicole Lende,
Wednesday.
why are you denying my rights?
I'm not denying.
So leave me alone. So why are you harassing me?
I'm not harassing.
This is a,
every third
and you're stopping
Wednesday.
us. Why are you harassing us? I don't have to stop. This is my right.
It's not your right.
Yes, it is. You're violating my rights. It's my constitutional rights to record you. You being recorded. And you're on video. Requesting for my property, man. Do you know where my property is from my front door? Can you return it? Can you return it back? It was worth value to me. You're gonna ignore me? I'm requesting for my property, sir. Alright, this has been recorded. It's damaged property. Maintenance guy has in his hand.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah, but it's my property. You just.
You're not allowed to.
By law, I am. By law, I am. You stole my property.
If you continue to take us, I will be calling 911.
You should. Because you
allowed
stole
to
my
take
property.
us. If you continue.
And I'm taking you to court personally now.
You're not allowed to.
I am allowed. This is my personal property that they stole from me, and it's damaged. It was on my door, and they took it down without my permission, without my authorization.
Okay,
And guess what? The maintenance guy stole my fucking property, and it's damaged.
The letters or not?
I'm gonna take one as evidence.
You can take them all as evidence.
My medical records, the officers is giving it, the perpetrator is giving it to the, my medical records without my consent to the officer, and he committed a crime called menacing that was reported on March 6, 2014. And he's, internal affairs. I'm here with some officers who are going through my medical chart. And he has a, yes. That's the police report. Police report is split.
Yeah, I just ran downstairs with my
This is Odyssey House. Yes, my callback number is 7. Jimmy Avila speaking, 880 Tinton Avenue. Recording is on. I'm exiting the building. Excuse me?
You can't touch me.
I know, you got.
But you're
I got coming out the store. I gotta go to the store. You can't block the door. You can't block the entrance. Pardon me, excuse me?
I'm not moving. You can't come in. You can't come in. You can't come in.
Come on, chew me. Right?
Go below you. Hold on.
You're not
You
good.
can't come in.
You're not good. That's
Don't
it.
block it. Don't block it. Your man is blocking the door with his foot. I'm going
Pardon me.
over there for
Pardon
it.
me.
You going out?
Going out. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Stay.
I live here.
You can't come in.
Assaulting him. She's the witness. Assaulting him. Come on in. Assaulting him. Come in. I don't care. Come in. We're watching this video. You can't do nothing.
You've been instructed that you're not allowed.
You're being sued in your personal capacity. You're being sued in your personal capacity.
You're not allowed to
You're being
record me,
sued.
So if you would be kind enough to cut that off. Thank you.
Constitutional rights.
You can call
My
the
constitutional
cops.
rights.
You can call the cops.
You are recorded. You're being sued
I'm gonna give you another
in your
chance.
personal capacity.
No.
ID.
Show the video. Show the ID.
That's my ID. I'm trying to get in just to see Jimmy.
That's
You're
it.
not allowed here.
You
You're not
can't.
allowed
So
here.
physically
Thank
throw him
you.
out then. That's what you've been doing all day. You've been physically assaulting this man.
Mr. Billy, you're not allowed to take me, and if you continue to do so, I will call the cops. Thank you.
Duh. That's what you've been doing. You're violating my rights. But guess what? What the cops are gonna do? They can't do nothing. It's my constitutional right. I got it. Pardon, excuse me. How you doing? Do I pay my rent today? Who do I pay my rent to? Close your door? Okay. They're refusing to take rent checks. Today is April. What's today's date? May 5th. Today's May 5th, and this is Odyssey House refusing to take my rent. My name is Jimmy, and today's date is April 10th, 2015. I am the president of the Tenant Association. Here at Odyssey House, I was voted in as the president of the Tenant Association by the tenants, some of the tenants who participated when we first started back in February 2014. I'm the founder of Odyssey House Improvement Tenant Association. Basically what we do in our meetings, we discuss issues about what staff, basically personal issues that tenants might have against staff. Human rights, I teach them about their human rights. We exercise our human rights in the building. We are actually now in the building right now. So basically the time now is, let me see, what time is it? It's 8:30, and this interview is for the purpose of bringing out the truth in the matter with Odyssey House regarding allegations, false allegations made towards me and Judy and other people who live here. We have a right to expose what really went down, you know what I mean? So now I'm sitting here with the tenant, Judy Lane, who lives in apartment 3K, and she's one of the people that voted me as president. And there's a reason why she voted me as president. It's not because she was forced to do it. She's going to explain to you guys why she voted Mr. Jimmy Avila, apartment 1N at 880 Tinton Avenue, Bronx, New York, zip code 10456. And she's going to explain to you why she voted me as president. I'm going to pass it over to her now. And first she has to give me a consent, which she will.
I do.
Are you give? Hi, what's your name?
Judy Lane.
And are you giving me consent to record you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In the past, have you gave me consent in the past as well?
Yes.
All right. Why did you vote me as president? What was?
Because I think you're a good leader. I think you're a very good person to have to be a president.
Was you forced to write did I force you to vote for me?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so you did it out of your own goodwill, knowing that I'm helping tenants out with their to know their rights in this building and to exercise their rights freely, and basically just to know to try to work with the staff. But sometimes a lot of times staff refuse to work with us because they don't want us to have these rights, certain rights that we're entitled to. Now I'm going to reflect back to February 2000. Well, now I'm going to go back and ask you a question about the video that we did. Who told us we could do that video? Do you know that person?
Yes, I do.
What's her name?
Michelle Watts.
Okay. No, I'm talking about the video.
Oh.
The video, the one that gave us, the person that gave us the right to record back in July, 2004. What's her name?
I forgot her person.
What's her last name?
Slaughter.
Is she works for what company she works for?
She's a head personality of a whole thing.
Yeah, but what company she works for?
Odyssey House.
Okay, and you saying, when you say Slaughter, are you referring to Janice Glenn Slaughter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so she gave us the authorization to do what we saying, record?
Yes.
Back in July, right?
Yes.
Okay. So did we complete the video? No, we didn't.
No.
We didn't complete, but we still are in the process of completing it,
Yes.
which is good. I just wanted to congratulate you for being so brave and honest and loyal to me as a friend, and to not being afraid to speak up about the truth on the matter of Odyssey House. Another question I was going to ask you is, have you heard, is there tenants that all right, a question I want to ask you is, are there people that are jealous of me and want to see me fall and want to see me fail? And
Yes.
Are they trying to harm me?
Yes, trying to.
And what do you think what do you think why they want to harm me? What do you think it is?
Because they they're jealous of you. They're jealous of what you're doing, they're just jealous of you.
And
they're haters in here.
And some of the staff are involved in it too, right?
Yes, a lot of staff.
So they all want to see me hurt, maybe in a hospital, and stuff like that.
Like Nicole and like a nurse.
The nurse, Miss Morris.
And like a couple of security guards and a maintenance man.
That's messed up, man. See how evil these people are?
And even
the maintenance guy, even some tenants are involved in it. It's a conspiracy to hurt Mr. Jimmy Avila and to see him hospitalized or unlawfully evicted, and they're in the process of slandering my name, the company. And here we have a witness, a tenant who's brave enough to expose Odyssey House for their corruption with no fear. She has God on her side, and this is why I commend you again. Thank you for the video.
They're running this building like a jail. This building needs to be shut down because of all the discrimination going on. Nicole Lende is one of the clinical coordinators here. This is ongoing discrimination, retaliation, abuse for the mentally ill. Just make sure you get the sign, the recording of the sign. People are getting government funds, and they're committing fraud. They're charging people $215 rent.
And y'all have no right.
And we have no right. Exactly, my brother. I respect that.
I'm gonna respect that. And no right. I respect that. I respect that.
That's why we gotta stand up for our rights.
Exactly.
Because our
respect
ancestors,
our community.
Yeah, our ancestors died for us to even have some type of freedom.
Right.
Rosa Parks didn't sit in back of the bus. She sat in front of the bus. You know what I'm saying? So,
and she got kicked off the bus.
She got kicked off the bus. So, this is all going slavery mentality going on in this building.
I respect you, brother.
Definitely. I'll throw in on Channel 12, man.
All right.
Definitely respect that. Yeah. And this is going to be more protests going on around the discrimination. Come over here for a second, my brother, because you know you're right. I need you to speak up about this, too. I'm going to ask you a question. In New York City, if you pay rent and they tell you, your landlord comes to you and tell you, you can't have visitors at a certain time because just the rules of the building. What is that called?
Discrimination!
That's what I'm talking about, my brother. That's love. That's what I'm talking about. The truth, man. That's the truth be told, you know what I'm saying? And my brother knows about discrimination, because there's people with disabilities' rights being violated daily. That was live in effect. The Latinos here are being violated.
Yeah, basically, man, I came into this building September 31st, 2013 of last year, and I'm a big role model in this community, in this building. When I came in here, they had a lot of restrictions on the rules and regulations, but I was able to try to change the rules by starting a tenant association. And the tenant association is a group of people that come together in the building and basically voice their opinion about things about making a change in the building. This started last year, and now it's a new year, it's 2014, and basically the rules has changed, and it's just a couple of hating going on. It's not too much, but there's a couple of people that's hating on me because I'm a big role model in the community, and they don't want to see me prosper. But you know, everywhere in life, like, you know, it's the saying, the more money, the more problems, and then basically the more successful you are, there's gonna be more haters around. So basically, that's basically what's going on right now with me and stuff, you know. Yeah, so I'm in the process of taking you in a tour in my building. So if you have a minute, I'll show you around.
Soldier Boy Dre. Oh, we made it. Turn me up just a little bit in the headphone. Worldwide, international.
Yeah, so basically this is my life, you know. I started from nothing really, you know. I was in the shelter for 2 years. This is what I got out of it, you know what I mean? I accomplished my goals by being an activist in the community, protesting against the New World Order and people that's trying to undermine the system and deprive me of my rights as a citizen in New York City. I have a powerful attorney who represents me. His name is J. Stewart Dankbird, and he's a former judge, you know, and he's been helping me out along the way with people that have been mistreating me, organizations that have been taking advantage of me, abusing my rights, depriving me of having visitation and trying to turn it into like a FEMA camp when I'm living actually in a place where I pay my rent. This is Odyssey House where I'm living at now, and the rules is now changed. It's a good place to live. The only thing is I had to fight to make a change in the building. So it wasn't like I came in the building and the rules would change. No, I had to form a tenant association, which I did, and participation of a few tenants who were serious helped cause the change in the building. You know, I am in court in a legal battle with the landlord still to this day. I don't believe she's looking out for my interests, fully looking out for my interests. I don't believe, once again I said I don't believe she's looking out for my interests as far as being a tenant in the building. You know, it's not, you know, whenever you're in a legal battle, it's not going to be concrete with the landlord. But I could say that I got more respect than I did before I came here because of my actions. You know, I spoke up about injustice, you know, stuff that was injustice in the building. I spoke up about they denied me to have a cat in the beginning. They were telling me if I can't have an animal, I can't have an emotion, which my doctor approved of. So I had to go to the Human Rights Division and file, and I didn't really want to do it, but I had to do it knowing that in New York City, you're allowed to have an animal as long as the doctor prescribes it to you and it's used for the purpose of your emotions or whatever, you know, whatever you're going through, stress. You know, people use animals for different reasons. So it was a big battle for me in this building, making a change. That's about it.
I wouldn't trade it. I would just look at you dead in your face and say, nigga, we made it. I swear that we made it. Sell off the thing, I'm a king of Jamaica. But I've been on that wave, that's why this shit, I tell you, I don't need no friends.
Mr. President, can I talk to you? I'm really depressed.
What's going on?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You know, I've been being very depressed.
What's going on? I mean, talk to me.
Well, I'm having some problems. I'm trying to get a dog, you know, and they're trying to tell me.
Have a seat right here.
Okay. You know, to just have a companion or something so I wouldn't be so depressed.
I mean, but what's the problem? What's the issue?
Well, I had already asked if I could have a dog, and they were like, you know, no and stuff. So I'm wondering what I can do.
Did you? All right. This is the deal. You know, this is basically.
I mean, this is Odyssey House. Yeah. You know, it's a mental and drug facility. You know,
my advice to you is get a doctor's letter.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And when you get the doctor's letter, you make sure you let the doctors know you have a disability, and the purpose of you buying animals is for your emotions.
Okay.
It's like a motion companion.
Oh, really? That'll work?
Yes, that's the New York State law.
Oh, it's New York State law?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. And if I have any problems with that, do I?
Any problems, you come to me. I'm the president. And I will take further actions if I have to go to the council member's office. And if these people are not trying to accommodate your needs, I will go to the council member's office.
Okay, all right,
and have them look into it and investigate.
All right. Okay, sir.
But in the meantime, let's take the proper steps.
Okay, so first go talk to my doctor.
Talk to your doctor.
Okay.
Then give it to your case manager.
And get papers that my doctor says that I need some kind of companion or something.
Yeah, or to give it to the supervisor on, which is Nicole Allende.
Okay,
give
sir.
it to her.
Okay, all right.
Anytime, man. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Anytime.
All right.
Let a nigga try me. I'ma get his whole.
Yeah, a year later, man, the rules has changed in the building. Finally, we can have guests overnights every 2 weeks. I mean, we can have guests for 2 weeks. And this is something that I've been striving for since last year. And this is basically the lobby area I'm at. This is where tenants come and socialize and talk to one another and try to express themselves, networking. This is basically a area where people just get to know, talk, socialize. And I'm pretty proud of myself for making a change in this building. It was hard because I had a couple of haters trying to block me, and it comes with the game, it comes with the territory, I just didn't realize until I started becoming well known in the community that the type of animosity and hatred that will take place. But now I overcome that by not paying attention to it and moving on with my life. But this is Odyssey House. This is 880 Tinton Avenue. We're in the Bronx right now. Today is November 8th, 2014, and basically I made a change in this building, and this is what life is about. I mean, knowing your rights as a human being, and knowing what you could do and what you can't do. You can't have no one tell you can't. You can't do it. I mean, come on. If your rent is paid at the end of the day, you should be clear. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to worry about anything. But if you do need information, you do need help, you have problems with your landlord, you can contact me directly at 718-503-8012. And my name is Jimmy. Alright, that's basically it.
Let a nigga try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking family.